Think of paying almost double the price of a visa just to visit the United States. That's exactly what's happening in 2025. The US visa have been shot up like never before. And for many people, studying, working, or even just traveling in America is suddenly starting to feel like a luxury. So what changed? This year, US introduced something called the visa integrity fees, a new 250 USD surge added to almost every non-immigrant visa. No matter if you are a tourist, student, or a skilled worker, you're paying it. And the numbers are shocking. A tourist visa that used to cost around 185 USD now cost 435 US dollars. A student visa, same story. 185 USD earlier, but now is 430 USD. Even for professionals on H-1B visas, the fees has jumped around 455 USD. And that little 194 entry card, it's got about $6 to $24, a 300% increase. Experts are calling this a biggest visa price shock in the history. But why is this happening? Well, the answers are layered. The US government added this new fees in 2025 budget law officially to discourage the overstays and tightening immigration enforcement. At the same time, agencies like USCIS are struggling with massive backlogs and are raising administration costs. So, the higher fees bringing much needed revenue. To add to the global inflation and record demand for the students and work visa, and it's clear, US is now the price of hikes and isn't just about on papers, they're already affecting real people. For international students, this extra is $250 in another burden on top of the tuition fees, service fees, and living expenses in the US. In fact, the student visa's application dropped by 22% in May and 2025 as compared to last year. Experts warning the US universities could see enrollment by 30 to 40% less, which also means losing billions for the local spending. For H-1B visa workers, it's another level of headache. Employers already pay thousands of sponsors to the workers. Now they need to decide, do they absorb the extra cost or pass it on to the employees? And yes, it's having another impact on H-1B visa registrations. They have fallen from 7,81,000 last year to under 4 lakh this year. And what about tourists and business travelers? Well, the US is now one of the most expensive countries in the world to get a visa. While Canada and UK keep the fees under $100, America is charging over 440 US dollars. Not surprisingly, tourist arrivals dropped by 3% this summer. The 5th month decline is in a row. One report even predicts 8% fewer visitors in 2025, which could cost the US tourism industry billions. So here's the hidden truth. This isn't about the higher fees, it's clear political shift. US is making it harder and more expensive for people to come. Whether you are a student, worker, or a tourist, the real question still remains the same. Will this protect America's borders, or will it push away world's talent, travelers, and money somewhere else? What do you think? Is this a smart strategy or a self-inflicted wound? Make sure to share your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you like such content, subscribe to World On. Thanks for watching.